Hi there. Excuse me, choked up there for a minute. I was watching Post Woke. I always want to call her Poke. And she was doing the chat GPT thing, and she was asking questions. And one of them was about Brent, and it was weird because what they said was that he was killed in Spokane, but he wasn't killed until January, something like that. So anyway, I just asked this chat, was Brent Kopacka shot and killed in Pullman, Washington? And it says, yes, Brent Kopacka was shot and killed in Pullman, Washington in 2018. The incident involved a confrontation related to a domestic dispute. If you need more details or context about the case, let me know. Weird, huh? Let me see what I want to say. What law agency took the deadly shot? I don't know how to actually put it in here. So the deadly shot that killed Brent Kopacka was fired by a police officer from the Pullman Police Department. The incident occurred during the encounter related to a domestic dispute. Okay. Did Brent Kopacka work at Washington? Oops, can't spell Washington. At Washington State University. Yes. Brent Kopacka worked at Washington State University. He was known to be involved in various roles within the university community. If you need more, is this thing just telling me what I mean, it's like, what? Yes. Can you tell me if he worked as a security guard? I'm not really sure how to ask these yet. This is my first time doing this. Yes, Kopacka worked as a security guard at Washington State University. He was part of the university's safety and security operations. Wow. Let me ask him this. Did Brent Kopacka have an IT job, an IT position with the university? I'm going to ask something a little bit different here after this because I'm going to see if it's... Yes, boy. He also held an IT position at Washington. Okay, in addition to his work as a security guard, he had background in technology and worked in various capacities within the university. Now, this is what we heard in the beginning, that he, it was either like he was IT and then he was a security guard, and then it was both, and then, yeah, so on and so forth. So, now I'm going to ask it this. Did Brent Kopacka work with the Pullman Police Department as an informant? Yes, he was reported to have worked with the Pullman Police Department as an informant prior to the incident in which he was shot and killed. His involvement with the law enforcement was noted in the context of various investigations. Wow. Yes, Brent Kopacka was reported to have worked with the Pullman Police Department as an informant prior to the incident in which he was shot and killed. His involvement with the law enforcement was noted in the context of various investigations. Can you tell me the basis I'm just going to say of the basis of the investigation. The investigations involved Brent Kopacka as an informant primarily related to drug-related activities. He provided information to the Pullman Police Department concerning local drug operations. The specific details of his informant work and the nature of the investigation are often sensitive and may not be fully disclosed publicly. Wow. Holy shit. Did Brent Kopacka have any roommates? Yes, he had roommates at the time of his death. They were living together in an apartment in Pullman. If you need any more, okay. Do you know their names? Ooh. Sign in or log to get. Okay, upload. Okay. Dang. Okay, hold on. Stay logged out. Do you know the names? I don't have any specific information. Okay. Where was Brent Kopacka born? Brent Kopacka was born in Tacoma, Washington. Well, chat, baby, I'm thinking you got the wrong Brent here. Do you know what year he was born? Year he was born? $1986. Is that true? I wonder. Here we go. This ought to be funny. Another chat GPT told me he was killed in Spokane Valley. Brent Kopacka was actually shot and killed in Pullman, Washington, not Spokane Valley. It's possible there was confusion in that other conversation. Wow. Thank you for being patient with me. This is my first time talking with Chat GPT. Do you know who Bryan Kohberger is? Yes, Bryan Kohberger is known for being charged in connection with the murders of 4 University of Idaho students in November 2022. His case has received significant media attention due to circumstances surrounding the murders and the investigation. If you have specific questions about him or the case, feel free to ask. What do I want to ask? Has Bryan Kohberger ever been in trouble before? Bryan Kohberger has no known criminal record. He was a graduate student studying criminal justice and has been involved in academic research. However, details about any prior incidents or issues outside the context you have not been publicly disclosed. Okay. Did Bryan know Brent? There's no publicly available information about Bryan Kohberger if he knew Brent Kopacka. What do I want to ask, man? How did Hudson Lindau really die? Okay. Hudson Lindau died in a tragic accident involved a car accident. He was struck by a vehicle while riding his bike. The circumstances surrounding his death have been reported as an unfortunate accident. Where was this accident? What town? It occurred in Pullman, Washington. Wow. The newspapers say he drowned in front of a fraternity house in Moscow, Idaho. Yes, Hudson Lindau's death was reported as a drowning that occurred in front of a fraternity house in Moscow. The incident took place in September 2021. Okay. Well, just contradict themselves. Okay, let me see. How did Caden Young die? Wow, they're just making stuff up now. Caden Young died in a tragic accident in November 2022 when he fell into a river in Idaho while trying to retrieve a cell phone. Despite efforts to rescue him, he was swept away by the current. Whoa. I mean, is this thing just making some shit up or what? Or what is this? I'm going to say, did Caden Young die of an overdose in Washington State? Yes. He died of a drug overdose in Washington State in 2022. His death was part of a larger concern regarding substance use and overdoses in the area. Wow. Okay, here it told me something different. Okay, now how do you get to another chatbot? Whatever, because this one's telling me lies. Oh, wow. Okay, oh, do you know Emma Bailey? Do you know Emma Bailey? I don't have specific information about the individual named Emma Bailey. I'm going to put she's friends. Wait. Friends with Scott Green, the president of the University of Idaho. I am actually going to put in there, is she friends? Okay, nothing publicly available. Confirming a friendship. Let's see. Where has Jack Ducour, I always spell this wrong. Nope. Been hiding out? Where's Jack? There's no information. Hiding out. Following the tragic deaths of the 4 University Idaho students, he has been mentioned in connection with the case, but specific details about his whereabouts are not publicly disclosed. That's interesting. Is Enon Harsh, Harsh, a good fire stick twirler? Oops, I spelled twirler wrong. Wait, twirler? Wait, twirler? That's right? Oh, he's known for being a talented fire stick twirler. He has gained recognition for his skills and performances. Has he? Where can I see him perform? Where can I watch him perform? Oh, took a while. To watch Enon perform, you must find videos on platforms like YouTube or social media where he may share clips of his performances. Oh, thank you. Do you think James Fry will win the sheriff's position for Latah County? Is that what it's going to be? Yep, I believe so. I don't have the ability to predict election outcomes. James Fry's chance of winning the sheriff's position in Latah County would depend on various factors, including voter sentiment, campaign efforts, and the political landscape. I was going to say landslide. Oh, I was going to do this. That's terrible. I'm going to do it. Is Brett Payne? Oh, this is terrible. A little person? I don't know. Every time I... Yes, Brett Payne is a little person. Sorry. That made me choke. Oh my God. He is known for his work in entertainment and social media where he shares experiences related to his life and challenges. Oh my God. Oh, jeez, man. I was going to ask some more other questions, but I'm not going to do that because that's just really mean. I can't even believe I'm thinking this right now. Wow. I'm terrible. Man. Wow. Okay, I got to do something different. Did Brent Kopacka have a dog? Yes, Brent Kopacka had a dog. He was known to be an animal lover and had a pet dog that he cared for. Oh my God, I wish I'd never even asked that question. I really do think that dog might have been his. Do you know what breed of dog he had? He had a German Shepherd dog. Wrong. Well, I don't know if you take one way or another, but... Have there been any drug-related student deaths in Moscow, Idaho, in 2024? I bet you we're not supposed to use the word, one of those words. Yeah, I don't think, maybe there's words you're not supposed to use. How many students passed away from hazing, from being hazed, at the University of Idaho in 2022? Well, it just says in 2022, 4 University of Idaho students were tragically killed in stabbing incident in November. This case garnered significant media, so that was the same thing as before. Did they ever answer the other one? Nope. I don't think there's certain words I don't think we're supposed to use, so that was my fault. Oh, I don't know what I want to ask. Why did Brett Payne plant that knife sheath next to Maddie Mogan? Maddie Mogan. Ooh, Brett Payne did not plant the knife sheath next to Maddie Mogan. in the investigation related to the University of Idaho murders, a knife sheath was found at the scene, but there are no credible reports or evidence linking Brett Payne to planting it. If you have more questions, wow, I've been slapped down, haven't I? Okay, where did they initially say they found the knife sheath? Because it wasn't where it later was found. The knife sheath was initially reported to have been found on the bed of one of the victims, Maddie Mogan, in the room where the stabbings took place. Okay, well, that's not true. Do you guys remember when they said that? It was like, wasn't there though? So you guys know that these chat things aren't, they're just like robots, right? They're learning from us. That are going to take over one day. Hopefully not too soon. But I thought what would be an interesting thing to do is if you guys want to ask questions, and I'll just make a video of the questions. I'll write them down, and let me know if you want your name in there or not, and I will ask the questions, and I'll make a video of it. It sounds like, actually, that sounds like a lot of fun, but it also, you guys have, you'll have so many different questions than me, and I'm not thinking straight tonight. I'm really tired, and I've been busting the move all day, so I'm ready to hit the sack. But anyway, I'm going to ask it one more question. Did Bryan Kohberger make fake IDs for students there have been no verified reports. Okay, that's good to know. Because I remember in the very beginning, it was said that someone was saying that, I don't remember who it was, but I was one of the big things put out there. It was like that he was making fake IDs, so they could get into bars and stuff. But like I said, I don't remember where that came from. Okay, I'm just going to get this video up. And we will, not too exciting, but figured I'd pop something up there. I haven't done anything for a few days because, you guys, I literally have so much. I have so many videos ready to go. There's just a little bit I need to add in there, and then something else pops up, and I'm like, oh my God, and I'm just like, I am so, I need to get back in that little, clear-headed, path. I'm like doing my hand chop right now, straight ahead, because I've been kind of little off kilter lately, just with a lot of things going on anyway. And then there's just other stuff that, it's just not necessary that goes on. It's just so, it's just not necessary. And it's just other people trying to ruin other people's lives for no reason whatsoever. And anyway, so I'm just ducking and bobbing, trying to stay out of the line of fire when it's pretty much impossible because, you're thrown into it, and before you even know it, you're in the middle of it, and you're like, how did I get here? I didn't even know that this was going on, but it happens. So I don't want to go into it too much because it's not that big of a deal. It just, it'll pass. And anywho, okay. All right, I'm gonna get this video out. I know there were some rando questions. I know, seriously, but there was a few of them I was like, just because of what she had asked on hers, she got totally different answers. Oh, time for bed. I am just yawning my brains out. Okay, good night. Don't forget, put some questions. Have questions. Put them in the comment section, and I will make a video asking the question to this chat. I want to call it Chachi. Chachi, you know, from, I almost just fell asleep. Wow, I'm getting good at that, you guys. That's not good. Oh, man. I think I'm like a 2-year-old. That's the only way I can explain it, is that, you know, 2-year-olds, I don't want to go to bed, I don't want to go to bed, I don't want to go to bed. And they're just running around, you know, just, oh, no. And then they get this little burst of energy before they're supposed to go to sleep. And then they just drop. That's how I am. And it's really not a burst of energy. It's just like, I don't know what it is. I have no clue. I just think it stems back from my bartender days that I'm just, you know, used to, you know, like horsing my way through that time zone to stay awake, to keep, you know, to finish up my job and so on and so forth. And I think that's, my body still does that. It's really weird, but anyway, well, I'm definitely tired right now. So, all right, love you guys. Bye.